Imagine walking into a room, instantly capturing everyone's attention without saying a single word. No tricks, no flashy looks, just pure, controlled presence. Sounds impossible? It's not. This is how you can use dark psychology with a twist of stoicism to subtly control attraction. But beware, once you learn this, there's no going back. There's an undeniable power in silence and stillness. People often assume that to be magnetic, you have to be loud or charismatic, but the real secret lies in mastering your reactions. Let's start with one of the key principles of Stoicism: indifference to outcome. This isn't about being passive or apathetic. It's about having absolute control over how you let events and people affect you. Here's a psychological trick. When you're with someone you want to impress, train yourself to lean back, literally and figuratively. Leaning back shows that you are not eager, that you're not trying to seek validation or approval. This subtle act tells the other person that you are unmoved, unaffected, and therefore powerful. Their curiosity will be piqued. Why? Because people are naturally drawn to those who seem hard to influence. Imagine a scenario. Let's say you're sitting across from someone who is clearly trying to get your attention. Instead of leaning forward, maintain your position. Keep eye contact, but stay calm. Resist the urge to smile too much, laugh too hard, or reveal too much about yourself. The mystery builds, and it begins to work on them internally. They'll start questioning what you're thinking, wondering why they can't read you, and that curiosity will lead to attraction. They won't even know why they feel drawn in, they'll just know they are. Another tool in this psychological arsenal is the pause. Silence is unnerving, especially in a world filled with constant noise. When you pause during a conversation, it does two things. First, it creates tension, making your words seem more valuable. And second, it makes people lean into the silence, which means they're leaning toward you, literally and psychologically. The key here is to pause just before or after saying something significant, like revealing a personal detail or giving a compliment. It lets your words settle, leaving a lasting impact and making them memorable. Here's the twist. Dark psychology tells us that people are more attracted to those who are unavailable or difficult to read. Stoicism gives you the tools to embody that. Picture this. You're in a conversation, and someone makes a comment meant to flatter or provoke you. Maybe they want you to agree with them or laugh at their joke. Don't react. Instead, let a small, controlled smile appear, but don't let it reach your eyes. Then change the topic, smoothly and calmly. They'll be left wondering if they impressed you or if they even made an impact at all. Why does this work? The human mind is wired to want what it can't have. Stoicism teaches us to detach from our emotions, which, paradoxically, draws people in. When you aren't needy or reactive, it shows that you have inner strength. You're in control, unaffected by praise or criticism, and that level of self-possession is magnetic. And here's where dark psychology sharpens this technique. Once you sense they're leaning in, that they're interested, pull back, subtly. Change the focus, stop paying as much attention, or turn your gaze elsewhere. It sounds counterintuitive, but it's based on a psychological principle called intermittent reinforcement. When attention is given sporadically, the other person becomes addicted to it. They crave more because the reward isn't consistent. This creates a powerful cycle. They seek your approval, but because you're using Stoic detachment, you're not giving it freely. It's like giving them just a taste and pulling it away. The brain is wired to chase these elusive rewards. Attraction grows as they become captivated, trying to figure out what makes you tick, how to win you over. You're in their head, controlling their interest without lifting a finger. The mastery of Stoicism combined with dark psychology is a potent way to create attraction. It's about control over yourself and subtly over others. If you can master this, you hold the power to walk into any room, capture attention without saying a word, and have people wondering, who is this person? And why can't I stop thinking about them?